In the year 2000, deep beneath the waves of the Mediterranean Sea, archaeologists made an astonishing discovery. They stumbled upon something that would change our understanding of ancient civilizations. They found the remains of a lost city, hidden for centuries beneath the ocean's surface. This was not just any city, it was a place of immense historical significance. It was Thonis-Heracleion, an ancient Egyptian city swallowed by the sea over 1,000 years ago. This city was once a thriving metropolis, bustling with life and activity. The discovery sent ripples of excitement through the world of archaeology and beyond. Scholars, historians, and enthusiasts were all captivated by the news. It offered a rare glimpse into a civilization lost to time. The artifacts and structures found provided invaluable insights into the daily lives, culture, and practices of the ancient Egyptians. The discovery of Thonis-Heracleion captured the imagination of people around the globe. It was a story of mystery, adventure, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. It was a reminder of the power of nature and the mysteries that still lie hidden beneath the oceans. The sea, with its vast and unexplored depths, holds countless secrets waiting to be uncovered. This ancient city, once a bustling hub of trade and religion, lay forgotten for centuries. It was a place where merchants, sailors, and pilgrims from different parts of the world converged. Now, thanks to modern technology and the dedication of archaeologists, its secrets are being revealed. Advanced underwater exploration tools have made it possible to explore and document these submerged wonders. This underwater city, once a vibrant port, holds the key to understanding a pivotal period in Egyptian and Mediterranean history. It was a center of commerce, culture, and religion influencing the surrounding regions. Its rediscovery is not just about unearthing artifacts, it's about understanding the interconnectedness of ancient civilizations and how they shaped the world we live in today. It's about piecing together the story of a civilization that connected continents and shaped the ancient world. The work of these dedicated archaeologists helps us appreciate the rich tapestry of human history and the enduring legacy of our ancestors. Thonis-Heracleion was strategically located at the mouth of the Nile River in Egypt. This location was not just a geographical advantage, but a crucial point of convergence for various civilizations. The city's dual name reflects its significance to both the Egyptians and the Greeks. It was a place where two powerful cultures intersected, creating a unique blend of traditions and practices. The Egyptians knew it as Thonis, while the Greeks called it Heracleion, after the legendary hero Hercules. This dual identity is evident in the artifacts found, which show a mix of Egyptian and Greek influences. This prime location, where the Nile's life-giving waters met the Mediterranean Sea, made Thonis-Heracleion a gateway to Egypt. It was the first port of call for ships entering Egypt, making it a bustling hub of activity. The Nile was Egypt's lifeline, and Thonis-Heracleion controlled access to this vital waterway. This control meant that the city played a crucial role in the economic and political landscape of ancient Egypt. This gave the city immense economic and strategic importance. Trade routes from all over the Mediterranean converged here, bringing goods, people, and ideas from distant lands. Ships laden with goods from all corners of the Mediterranean docked at its bustling harbour. These ships carried not just merchandise, but also stories and knowledge from far-off places. The city thrived on trade, its warehouses overflowing with exotic spices, precious metals, and fine textiles. These goods were not just for local consumption, but were also traded further inland, making Thonis-Heracleion a key player in the regional economy. Thonis-Heracleion was more than just a trading post. It was a vibrant city with a rich cultural life where people from different backgrounds lived and worked together. It was a melting pot of cultures. The artifacts found here show a blend of Egyptian and Greek styles, indicating a high level of cultural exchange and interaction. Egyptian priests conducted their rituals alongside Greek merchants. This coexistence of different religious practices is a testament to the city's diverse population. Egyptian and Greek languages mingled in the marketplaces. This linguistic diversity is evident in the inscriptions found on various artifacts, which often feature both languages. This fusion of cultures created a unique identity for Thonis-Heracleion, making it a vibrant crossroads of the ancient world. The city's architecture, art and daily life were all influenced by this blend of cultures, creating a rich and diverse heritage that continues to fascinate us today.
Thonis-Heracleion was a major trading hub in the Mediterranean. Its location at the mouth of the Nile made it the primary port of entry for ships arriving from the Aegean, Phoenicia, and other parts of the ancient world. The city's harbor bustled with activity as merchants from distant lands unloaded their wares. Egyptian grain, papyrus, and linen were highly sought-after commodities. These were traded for luxury goods from the east, such as incense, spices, and precious stones. The city's wealth grew as it facilitated this exchange of goods. Thonis-Heracleion's role in international trade brought great prosperity to the city. The influx of foreign goods and ideas enriched Egyptian culture. The city's rulers amassed vast fortunes which they used to build magnificent temples and monuments. These structures, now submerged beneath the sea, stand as a testament to the city's former glory.
Section 4. Gods and Rituals. The Sacred Landscape of Thonis-Heracleion. Thonis-Heracleion was not just an economic powerhouse, it was also a major religious center. The city was home to numerous temples dedicated to Egyptian gods. These temples were not only places of worship, but also centers of learning and cultural activity. The most important temple in Thonis-Heracleion was the Temple of Amun-Gereb. Amun was the king of the gods in the Egyptian pantheon, and his temple at Thonis-Heracleion was a major pilgrimage site. People from all over Egypt came to pay homage to Amun and seek his favor. Festivals honoring the gods were an integral part of life in Thonis-Heracleion. These festivals often involved elaborate processions, music, dance, and sacrifices. They were a time for people to come together, celebrate their faith, and reaffirm their connection to the divine. The religious significance of Thonis-Heracleion added another layer to its complex identity. Section 5. The Temple of Amun-Gereb, a beacon of faith. The Temple of Amun-Gereb stood as a beacon of faith in Thonis-Heracleion, a city that once thrived on the edge of the Nile Delta. Its towering pylons, adorned with intricate carvings, dominated the city's skyline, serving as a constant reminder of the divine presence. Within its sacred precincts, priests performed daily rituals, offering prayers and sacrifices to Amun, the king of the gods, seeking his favor and guidance. The temple was a labyrinth of courtyards, sanctuaries, and chambers, each with its own unique purpose and significance. Statues of pharaohs and gods lined the temple's corridors, their imposing figures a reminder of the power of the divine and the authority of the rulers who were seen as gods on earth. The walls were adorned with colorful reliefs depicting scenes from Egyptian mythology and the lives of the pharaohs, each telling a story of heroism, divine intervention, and the eternal struggle between order and chaos. These reliefs provided a visual narrative of Egyptian beliefs and history, capturing the essence of their culture and religious practices. The Temple of Amun-Gereb was not only a place of worship, it was also a repository of knowledge, a center of learning where the wisdom of the ages was preserved. Scribes worked tirelessly in the temple's scriptorium, copying and preserving religious texts, ensuring that the sacred knowledge was passed down through generations. The temple's library housed a vast collection of papyri containing prayers, hymns, and myths, a treasure trove of information that provided insight into the spiritual and everyday lives of the ancient Egyptians. These texts were meticulously maintained, reflecting the high value placed on knowledge and the written word in ancient Egyptian society. The grand entrance of the temple, now submerged, once welcomed worshippers and scholars alike, inviting them into a world where the divine and the mortal coexisted. In the inner sanctum, the most sacred part of the temple, the high priests would commune with the gods, seeking their wisdom and blessings for the people of Thonis-Heracleion. Today, the Temple of Amun-Gereb lies beneath the waves, a silent testament to the faith and ingenuity of a civilization that once flourished on the banks of the Nile. As divers explore its submerged ruins, they uncover not just the remnants of a temple, but the enduring legacy of a people who believed in the power of the divine and the eternal quest for knowledge.
Section 6. Cleopatra's legacy. Thonis-Heracleion's connection to the last pharaoh. Thonis-Heracleion played a significant role in the reign of Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh of ancient Egypt. Cleopatra, known for her political acumen and legendary beauty, recognized the strategic importance of the city. She used Thonis-Heracleion to solidify her power and project her authority. Cleopatra is believed to have visited Thonis-Heracleion on several occasions. She may have even been crowned in the temple of Amun-Gareb, legitimizing her claim to the throne. The city's connection to Cleopatra adds a layer of intrigue to its history. Cleopatra's reign marked the end of an era for Thonis-Heracleion and for Egypt. With her death and the Roman conquest of Egypt, Thonis-Heracleion's fortunes declined. However, the city's legacy continued to resonate through the ages.